baby steps. Why? Because we just got done playing Karen. And I want to play. Should we play No I'm Not Human, Demo? Should we play No I'm Not Human? I'm gonna put him on to you in a second. Cool. No, I'm not human, chat. No, I am not human. Now, we just got done with the quarantine not too long ago. This is a game I have been keeping my eye on. I'm very excited to play this. I really wonder how this is gonna be. Damn, off the rip, we just end it like that. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Finding solitude. Hey, bro, can you stop like banging on my door? Like, we're not really rocking with that. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. I don't like the way he keep knocking on my door, chat. I ain't going. Whoa. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Oh, so this is a shelter. Your neighbor's house stands in a hayfield. Wait. How long do you think they're gonna sit there and do that, though? That's a dog. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Okay. Chat, who would you know that just sits at your door like that? Who was the person that was playing A Way Out with? Oh, that was JB. The phone lines are down until fall. Fall? Lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay, tell them to lock in. Get up and lock in. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? I'm cool. You should play Chain Together with them. I'm down to play whatever, bro. When they come to collabing with people, I just like collabing with people. It don't even matter. Hey, I came for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Alright, why are you worried about me and what I'm doing, though? Or who's your daddy? What is that? No, we should play Backseat Driver. That would be cool. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. I want to know more about the visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. You don't know who's your daddy? I don't. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Okay. Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so I guess we go to sleep. Chat, I can definitely see how this could be kind of spooky, bro. No cap. It's funny as freak. Bet. Breaking news! At 6:20 a.m. I said 6:20 a.m. What did I say? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. Chat, already peep game. Because this is something that could happen. Like, supposedly the sun could like have like a burst or some shit like that. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Interesting. Chat, if you couldn't go outside during the day, how would you feel about that? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. Okay, we believe in God. We believe in God. So am I here just to like check people in and out to my crib though? I don't like how he's just sitting there though. I'm not even gonna hold you. So we got closets and they're trying to get into people's house. Interesting. We got the bathroom. Okay, nothing to interact with. That'll make me go blind. Alright, let's get in here then. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. And you have to let other people in? Why should I let strangers into my house? Exactly. That's crazy. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. Reminds me of the Mandela Catalog or Skinwalkers. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no. Chat, remember that. Always say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Interesting. Is this our energy in the top left? So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. Okay. Chat, do y'all believe in skinwalkers? Do you believe that skinwalkers actually walk this earth? Like, I could definitely see how some things get deformed, but I wouldn't say that I necessarily believe in skinwalkers though. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. Definitely skinwalkers? I guess we'll have to see. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Okay. Okay, chat. So what we've learned is don't let people know that we're alone. We have to test who we want very, very carefully. Only in Detroit, so we safe? Oh, wow, that's crazy. And then we can use the TV as a resource to like get an idea of what's going around, but we don't know what's going on around me. I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. So they're not going to tell you why you have to let people in. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, chat, what was his name? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. No one will be coming out in the street. Okay. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, what you want me to do then? Oh, they said the TV. The TV. Where is the TV at? That's the bathroom. That's just a closet, kitchen, office. Office, maybe? No, there was no TV in the office? I could not have no TV in my office. There's no TV in the living room. That's wild. Oh, my bad, my bad. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need. Oh, we're supposed to be... What is that timer right there? Hello, this is the emergency. Oh Lord. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay, so we have to be really quick with this. As far as deciphering. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Okay, we're looking out for a pale, scrawny guy. Lock in. You sound like a sim. I don't know if the dude on the radio is to be trusted either. He sound like a complete sim. Bye, bye. I don't know what I just said. Some sim language. Okay, how do I take a beer then? A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Chat, why do I feel like I just don't do that? Alright, chat. Bro, what is my... Alright. I told him to check his DM, so you'll probably get a response soon. We'll see what's up. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello. Hi. Chat, she looked like a witch. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Chat, I don't know this nigga name. I knew we was gonna have to remember this nigga name, bro. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. Yeah, tell me something about him. I know a lot about him. What's up with the teeth, chat? What's up with the teeth? Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Black. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. The dad would have told her that. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? I don't know, that's kind of an iffy question, chat. If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me? So you're telling me that you came all the way over here tiptoeing, G, and no one saw you? Come on, fam. I can't do it, bro. You just gotta go. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Oh, okay. So that can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but chat, we need to see his face. They just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. What makes you think? So you came over here. You came over here thinking that I want to handle your temperament? Like, come on, bro. I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it, so can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? But see, if I ask, are you a visitor? If I ask him, are you a visitor? The thing is, he's just gonna say no. Of course I'm not a visitor. But using this option makes it seem like, you know what I mean? Ah. What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. Type shit. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Yeah, why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? Chad! So he's been in the sun. He's been in the sun. That is information that we need to know. Look at his claws. He has claws. He has claws. I'm not fucking with him. I'm not rocking with him. No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who is not an asshole. Yeah, go ahead, bro. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. That's fine, bro. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. Yeah, that's cool, famo. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm just gonna see someone. I just feel like I'm going to see someone at one of these windows and I'm not ready for it. I see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Interesting. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Chat, in a world like this, I don't know if I'm trusting anybody. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. And you can't move the curtains, bro? Guess what, bro? I was sleeping in bed. You can go sleep outside, buddy. Hey, bro. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. You've been in the sun too, bro. Anybody that's been in the sun, I just don't know if I trust them, if I can just let them in. You know what I mean? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. So basically you don't listen. That's why your arm fucked up. Could you maybe find some space for me? What's your name? She don't have fucked up teeth. And the reason I keep saying teeth is because I watched the demo. I mean, not watch. I watched the trailer, and it was talking about like look at their teeth and stuff like that. I live near the city, of course. The asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What's up with the ums? Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Besides her shoulder, she not giving me too much. But that's not natural, fam. I can't do that, bro. I can't, bro. I can't let them in, bro. I can't let them in, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. We turned away two people that could have been a mistake, but I can't let them in, G. Can't even do it, bro. Can't even do it, bro. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. Interesting. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed over average figures. Sounds like the purge. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Chat, lock it in. Big rhymes, big crimes. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. So this is the thing, chat. This is the thing. Were those just regular humans? That's really the question for real. Hold on. That's really the question for real. That's really the question we really gotta ask ourselves. That's really a question we gotta ask ourselves. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Interesting. The daughter had messed up teeth. But if they have perfect teeth, then that means it's GG's. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us that we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside, and I mean do not. But some of y'all don't listen. This is the thing about some of y'all. Y'all will literally see shit say don't do it and you're gonna go do it, bro. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. Chat, do you see any patterns? You feel like they're trying to distract you from current events? It's if only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, cool. Chat, I don't like the way that... Oh yeah, you can't do that. Chat, if we got punished for that, that would be kind of tough. Okay, so we know that our neighbors was cool. Why do I feel like our neighbor's gonna turn on us, though? That'll be kind of tough, no cap. Whoa. Cracks in the wall? Was that there before? I'm not sure. Damn, you can't even look out the peephole, G. Alright. Oh, that's my controller doing that. I'm like, what is doing that? Alright, chat, lock in. Let's look out these windows. The three teenagers are dead. I wonder if we were supposed to get a good look at them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Interesting. Z texted you back? Alright, bet. Let me get through this demo. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. It's only for a moment. Okay, cool. The kids are dead. Yeah, they died. Chat! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. That is the guy. That is the guy. Clearly, that's the guy. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Chat, okay, so that's interesting. Is this gonna be a type of game where we have to like board up the doors and stuff. That would be wild. Can I come in for arrest? His teeth don't look perfect, but I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. It doesn't matter where I end up. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I need to see your teeth. Why is your chat so delayed? I could be reading it late, but my screen was like tripping. I don't know what happened, but it was tweaking. It was tweaking. Chat, do we let him in? I need to see your teeth though. Nah, that nigga got claws, bro. And you don't even care about being alive, bro. Alright. Hold on. I don't want no dead body odor. Facts. Okay, neighbors are still good out there. We're riding okay. We're riding okay. Lock in. Hey, cough, cough. I'm a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive. But cough, it's still scary. The trees, cough, cough. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Why were you outside? Wait. My chat pops up like 6 seconds after I typed it. Teeth fucked up. Yeah. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. The hospital. There are no more hospitals. When the visitors came, there was no point of the hospital's hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. So why are you trying to come to my shit? I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left. Come on in, bro. I just don't know if that's perfect white teeth. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. But I feel like at the same time, they tried to get you with the fireman excuse. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. This will come in handy by fall, might even save a life. We all gotta survive. I sense the energy here is stagnant. What's that shit you got in your hand? And she got a little... Yeah, we ain't letting you in, I ain't gonna lie. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, right? We don't want you to die in your own house neither. Right. I don't need nothing from you. Big Jehovah Witness, like, get off my door. No. Not Jehovah's. Jehovah's are cool, but I just thought of that because, you know, they be knocking at the door and shit. I can't help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? Karma 6-9. Like fish circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back, and I'll understand yours. Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. Bro, get out of my face, bro. She wasn't bad though. I'll do for some affirmations for you to have diarrhea is crazy. Wishing upon somebody to have diarrhea is wild. Where's the fireman? This is such a Corey X Kenshin game. Why you say that? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emitting situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Okay, according to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. This is a type of game Corey would play. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. You can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Used for rest product delivery, call XXX XXX XXXX and your groceries will be at your door within the day. Delicious relaxation at home. Sound like quarantine. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. Chat, lock in. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. That was the guy outside. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That is all for now. Hello, sir. I want to test you. Let's test them. Let's test them. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Let me see your teeth. Chat, who did I just let in my house? Who did I just let in my house? Who did I just let in my house? It's over. He has perfect white teeth. Or wait, are those perfect white teeth though? Cause they look a little yellow. You feel me? Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Very interesting, very interesting. I'ma leave him alone. There goes my computer again, bro. I don't know why my shit keep doing that, bro. I'm gonna have to figure that out, bro. I don't know why my shit keeps doing that, bro. It's just like all 5 fucking screens go out and then they don't turn back on. All 5 of my screens just go out and they don't turn back on, bro. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna let you live for now, bro. I don't know though, like. How you feeling, bro? Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while The rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. I'ma let him live, bro. I'ma let him live. Test his hands, but we only got 3 more tests. I'ma let him live. Oh, okay. I see. I could have tested him again. I see now. Chat, lock in. I see now. I get it. I get it. I get it now. He's the killer. He's the killer. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand? I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? Perfect white teeth. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. You see a group of armed soldiers. Chat, see, thank God I let dude in. That was the killer. I know that was the killer. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Well, chat, hey, bro, they're right in front of he was just right in front of the door, bro. Big boy hazmats. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think that what kind of infection could show up that the decaying bodies were left out there to rot. Chat, let's check on our neighbors. Standing by your neighbor's house, taking soil samples, looking for somewhere to set up base. Bet. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I just like to lay down and sleep for a few days. No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids. So you just said F the other ones? But nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. Probably? They run away there when they get bored of me. So 4 out of your 5 children ran away. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again, can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Chat, I'ma let her in. I'ma let her in. Why the kid look like that? Deranged elephant in a little orangutan up here. Why do they look like that? Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? Don't let them in? That's an interesting line. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your designation. She got no legs. Big chubs. How the fuck you roll over? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said. Why did I say that? I was just asshole thinking. That's just being an asshole. It's hot as shit outside and you got a beanie on? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Wait, I didn't look at her teeth! Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. I think you got the wrong address. No way, I can't have no. Damn it! You so bad. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to turn around like they're doing the Olympics. I don't have that command. I'm gonna get that command soon though. I need to set up my commands. But you gonna have to turn around like they doing the Olympics and roll that ass back down the road. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Energetica? Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. What is an Energetica? Chat, did y'all see her teeth? I didn't see her teeth. I did not get to see her teeth. Okay, come in, you should leave. You can't bribe me. I'm just supposed to fucking leave. Oh, I'm rolling out. As you should. As you should. Move around, bro. No more? Okay. Very decent. I'm talking about very, very decent. Alright, let's go to sleep. JXL Shrimp, no. What? Good afternoon. Here's the news. Chat, we get more and more. That's nice. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. That's her teeth? Oh. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes, chat. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Look at the clip. Hold on, let me finish this game. Let me finish this demo. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures in 5 days, chat. Or was that 3 days so far? Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. This reminds me of the smile tapes. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA, and if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline XXX XXX XX. You understand what I'm saying? By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Alright, chat. Hello, sir. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me, and I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience. You gotta hold on, babe, hold on. And conscientious work. Sure, man. Let me see your hands, bro. Chat, that's looking like dirt under the fingernails. I'm not gonna lie. That's looking like dirt under the fingernails. I'm not gonna lie. But you have to remember, he was in the forest fighting fires. He was in the forest fighting fires. He has 3rd-degree burns and all type of. I think he's safe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? I'ma leave you in, bro. I'ma leave you in. Didn't you have a kid with you? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see this see his ugly mug again. You better not be in my kitchen eating up all my snacks. Chat, where is the kid at? You better not be in my bedroom. The kid is nowhere to be found. The kid is nowhere to be found. As long as he ain't drinking none of my beers or eat my snacks, I'm good. Just like a deadbeat would. Alright. I need to test you though. Let me see your teeth. Chat, them bitches pearly white, bruh. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth for a week now. And I've still got yellow teeth, but how could I not smoke with kids like this? Go ahead and move around, man. Go ahead and move around, man. I ain't gonna lie. She gotta go. She gotta go, fam. I don't know who she thought I was, bro. The kid is in the yard. Well, she ain't got no mom. He ain't got no mom no more, bro. You good here? It wasn't nothing you need to concern yourself about, G. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, well, if we can't do anything else, I'ma just look at his blood red eyes, bro. Chat. Red as a couple of coals. It's from the smoke. I don't know, sir. I mean, you're putting me in a hard situation here. You're putting me in a hard situation here. Ow, ow, ow. Can't risk it, shoot. I can risk it though. Let me. He good, bro. He good. I think he good, fam. He don't have, it's the teeth though. If you backstab me, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Chat, if he backstab me, I wonder if I would die in my sleep if I didn't survive the night. Hello, sir. Hold on, chat. Hold up. Alright. Check the yard? Yeah, I'm gonna check the yard. We're going around your neighborhood. No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return with them. Then we'll return them. Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Alright, so they took the fireman. How do you not hear these things outside of your door, sir? The whole squad is dead? Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I ain't gonna lie, that's a dangerous man. Wow, the pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. And he has a soldier's head. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Soldiers couldn't even fight this nigga off. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Wow. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Dang, he went over there and did that too. He out here going crazy. Big Jason Bourne, John Wick, Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. Damn, Fast and Furious, you know they be doing anything. Ballerina, it seems like, have y'all seen that yet? It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirling your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Wow. Yo! You see what's going on? It's fucking crazy, bro. How are things with you? I'm not letting him, man. New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they just be doing things from the heart. What? They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. You know what? Come on in, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Come on in. Oh, hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in, man. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness? Oh my gosh, I thought somebody was gonna come up behind me. What is it and why was it formed? How long is this demo? It's the same girl from earlier. I'm glad that it's long, but I don't want to get off and then I get back on, and then right when I get back on, the demo's over. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're hoping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly that agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors' hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Just one more show to help me calm down. With Energeca, you're alive. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Okay then, XXX, XXX, XXXX. It's the same girl from earlier? Yeah, I know that for sure. Okay. Okay. Tell me what happened. They came in and started talking and my dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, the girl calls for her dad nonstop and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Let me test you though. Let me see your hands. Okay. Hands look pretty good. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? You look like one of those. It's how I made my living. Hustling with bets was just something to fucking do, bro, for real. There's ways to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. And if you got no money, no problem, you just borrow it from someone. You call that work? You shitting me? Of course it's work. I even had a place to do it, man. It was real luxury. A shiny sofa and a notepad with names of bookies, amounts owed, and net profit. Chat, lock in. What do you want to check? Let me see your armpits, bro. Hairless. Just like I thought, bro. Wait, hold up. Okay, shit. One time I tried shaving and decided to keep going. Just don't tell anyone. You ain't a blabbermouth, right? I knew you were a solid guy. You wouldn't seriously attack normal people, huh? Why don't we put the pressure on those chumps? No? Alright, later. Very, very interesting. Let me see your hands, bro. Dirt under your fingernails too? I just saw a coin in the ground and picked him up. Really? Let me get one more, bro. Let me see your eyes, bro. Yeah, you're done, fam. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, get the fuck on, bro. Get the fuck on, bro. This nigga's done. Like, what are we talking about? Let me see your armpits. Overkill! Overkill! We're talking about my life here. Chat, let's take a look at the radio. Fuck. The splashing water brought to mind images of the cold, foamy drinks. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Boba Brewery together. That's my neighbor. One of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores. Oh my god. Tonight I'm going to unplug my whole computer, bro. I'm going to unplug my whole computer, bro. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know what's wrong with the cables or whatever the case, but I'm unplugging it. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. All right, bro. After today, if it's not over, I'm just gonna stop it here, bro. It's a long demo. I'm not gonna lie. That kid never came back either. That kid never came back either. I think I'm done for today. Oh. Oh, so that's my energy. Okay, I see what's up. I see what's up. I know what I'm doing and I'll protect myself and others. Know your enemy. Interesting. You're looking at the ruins. You want to play Roblox? Let me think. Hold on. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. Damn. It's been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creep pale visitor. Chat, it's just like sinners. You just can't let them in. I'll just watch the world burn. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now, there are a few more body bags. That man body and shit, bro. How lucky we are to have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a new pure world. Behold this fucking blessing. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live life as we should. And what'll happen to you? Exactly. I think this is the actual game, but it just says demo on Steam. Yeah, I don't know. This is the last day, though. I ain't gonna lie. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. Just come in, bro. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Cool. Or I forgot to ask. You got any beer? Oh, shit. Hey, honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Did you come? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here, as it is meant to be, I assume. Do you need something? So you could have just kept walking. Why stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Okay, I fuck with that. You seem normal. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Looks like... Why is this door open? I'm guessing that's where they are. Okay, there we go. See, that's exactly what I was not wanting it to happen. Okay, so it was just they really gave you a demo though. They really gave you that long demo. Nice. The sun is heating up the earth. The ramifications of this will become... Nice! You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others? Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something? Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. That is a really, really cool